some of the challenges from day one now, man, let's see, I've only been doing it like a year now, you know? So I haven't been doing it that long. But, I mean, challenges are still the same, because, you know, no car, no money. Like, my challenges are the fundamental challenges. Like, everything else about being on stage, I'm cool with. My challenges are all off the stage. Like, no money, staying in my aunt's mobile home in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Just being broke all the time. Haven't been on a date in a year. Like, those are my problems right now. Like, not even kidding, man. Like, nothing. Horrible. On stage, I love it. I love it. Like, those, no problems on stage.
You never had trouble getting comfortable on stage?
I mean, well, you know, getting comfortable, you know, taking L's. I still take L's. Still take losses, you know, so still trying to get comfortable. Still trying to just find, man, trying to kill, man. You know, so that's why, you know, yeah, like, just trying to kill all the time. So I'm never comfortable up there, ever, because I'm always trying to kill, man. Like, I'm going for the headshot. Yeah, you know, every time. I'm going for the headshot. Like, right now, it's 4 people out in that bar. I'm going to try and fucking destroy. Like, I'm going to try and throw a hammer down in that bitch. You know, so, you know, if I don't kill, I take it as a loss. And then, of course, there are bombs. So those are pretty bad losses, too.
When I first started, like, I was a little bit tight, but, you know, early on people said I looked pretty comfortable on stage. But to me, still, I every time I go up, my goal is to have as much fun in that set as I can possibly have. And sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I'm having a bad day and I'm cranky, because I have to fill up gas and that costs money, or work was hard or something. And it's just like, when I get on that stage, I should be having as much fun, and that's going to translate to the audience. So it's, I don't know, it's something I'm still struggling with, is the minute I step on stage, having fun. And not in a forced way, because nothing's less fun than forced fun, but in an organic kind of way.
It's so hot when I'm bombing, because it's that anger. It's like, damn, I know these jokes work. Like, why? I know, like, it's worked yesterday, like that. So getting comfortable with that, like, just getting comfortable with stuff not working and trying new stuff, that's my biggest thing. Trying new stuff, big problem for me.
I came from a not great set earlier, and I was driving up, and I was like, man, I gotta get in a better headspace before I go up here at go up here at the Royal Dive. But the ride up here kind of helped me clear my head. I do like to do that, because at my stage, if I just go on stage pissed off, it's going to show, and it's going to be not fun for people. If I'm just up there being an asshole, like, I'm not good enough to be funny as an asshole yet. So it's like, I do like to kind of clear my mind and make sure that I'm either riffing in the moment with the audience, or I'm doing the material I want to work on.
I didn't know pretty much every premise and topic has been done. Didn't know that. I didn't know, no matter what you do, it sounds like you're taking a joke, man. No matter what, like, I didn't know that for real. Like, I had no idea that no matter what you do, it's like, damn, that shit's been covered already, you know? So just, man, trying to find, like, something else to talk about. That's what's hard. Trying to find something else to talk about.
Yeah, I think the thing that I realized about comedy that I hadn't accounted for before was that there's hack everything, and that every room that you walk into, there are people who are going to be doing things that maybe you don't think are funny, or you think are really easy, that are going to get laughs. And the hard thing for me is to respect their ability to get laughs, because I don't care who you are. I mean, walking on stage and telling jokes in front of people is the hardest thing there is. So anyone who gets a laugh from an audience, I like respect on that baseline level. But then also, you know, just seeing people doing just jokes about Asian drivers, just getting huge responses from these fucking people, and you're like, where did you come from if you never heard a joke since like the 1950s? So, you know, that's a thing that you have to deal with, where, again, I really do think that it's important to put it in perspective, where you're like, okay, I don't want to do that person's material, but I still respect that they are at least a capable onstage performer, things like that. And, you know, maybe there is some good stuff about their jokes. I sound so pompous, but that's what I realized.
Yeah, I didn't know the business. I didn't know that there was a business side to it like that. Like, I didn't know I didn't know that. I just wanted to be funny. I had no idea that like you know, there's openers, there's features, there's hosts. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that there's time. Like I didn't know you got to have like 6 minutes and then 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know that stuff. So getting like, man, trying to just fill time was hard. Like that at first, especially like that first couple, just trying to get jokes, anything to say. You know, that was really hard and disillusioning because I didn't know that. I thought you could just go up there and be funny. I didn't know you had to go up there like with a set, you know, like it's not a game. Like you gotta have a plan, or you will fail hard, you know.
The other thing I didn't know about with comedy that I learned very quickly was that it is a grind, like more than anything. I thought like maybe you went up every couple of times and you mostly worked on writing jokes, and it's like you go up as much as you possibly can, especially when you first start. When I first started, I was getting up like a lot, like 6 or 7 nights or 6 or 7, 8 times a week. Couple, you know, I'd do 2 spots in one night, things like that. And I don't still adhere to that schedule as much. I try to get up as much as I can, but you know, I didn't realize how much of a grind it would be. And it's just getting up there and it's getting comfortable with yourself on stage. Like is the most important thing, I would say, because it's as soon as you can get to where you're basically being yourself on stage, then you've got nothing to worry about. Even if there's lulls in your set, you know that like funny is coming because it's just more organic. So,
in terms of networking, like, do I like it?
No, did you know you were gonna have to do that?
Man, I didn't know I was going to have to do that because it's cool because you get to meet new comics, man. But like making friends when you're grown fucking sucks, man. like it's not cool to try and make friends at 22. It's fucking sad. I be going to the movies by myself now, man. I don't know why I'm opening this. I'm opening up right here. This is serious, man. It's fucking. The comedy life is sad, man. Like it's not what. I was disillusioned by that, definitely. Not knowing. I thought it was gonna be, man, bitches and money. I knew it was gonna be bitches and money. Like, it's not. It's so not, man.
Alright, thanks a lot, man.
That's it? All right, David Zaffer, guys. Keep an eye out for him. He's the best.